Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to customize your horse stats, how to fix your horse if it's bugged, how to animate it, how to make it a game pass, how to add damage to it so it can be damaged, and everything. So this product here, it's in the link in the description, but if you go ahead and open it up, if you've bought it, you'll see that you're not going to see the horses yet, and that's because they're right here in the folder and replicated storage, okay? So basically everything you see here, you're going to copy and paste onto your other game. This is a commission for one of my clients. I'm setting up DR Tech for him, and in the listing, he wanted horses. So here we have everything is copied over. You won't get the stables unless you purchase the premium pack. All right. So we're going to start off with the basics. After you've copied everything over, you're going to see this right here. It's going to be a tool. It'll be in replicated storage, okay? Now, under this tool, you're going to see horse damage, okay? This will make it so all your weapons will be able to damage your horse. So you're going to want to copy the script, then delete the tool. Okay. You're going to want to go to Items, Weapons. Okay. Go to Select Children for Weapons. And then do it again. Select Children. You'll have all the weapons highlighted. Now, right-click again. Paste into Selected. Just like that. And now all your weapons will have the horse damage added to them. I believe you can damage your own horse, so be careful with that. Okay, now we're going to get into customizing the stats of your horse. So, under your vendor, you'll see the available horses that your vendor has. So this vendor only has these 3 horses right here. And this is the names. So he has horse, swift horse, an armored horse. He's not going to show any other horses, no matter how many that there are in the folder over here, okay? If you want him to show more horses, so if I want him to show the Praetorian horse, all you do is duplicate this, okay? Duplicate it, and just put the name of whatever it was. So it has to be the exact name, so Praetorian horse. And then you'll see it pop up. Okay, now to change the stats of your horse, you're going to want to go to your horse. Go down to configuration. These are all the stats. Walk speed, trot speed, price. I'm assuming that it's DR, so the price should configure into denarii. Gallop speed, spawn timer. Alright, this is the important part right here. Game pass and group horse. Basically, if I only want PG to access this guy right here, so like I'd go onto right here, available horses, and I'd delete those, and I'd only put the Praetorian horse, or say if I want them to have the war horse, I'd put it there. Okay, I'll go to the horse, so the Praetorian horse right here, go down to the configuration, group horse, check the value and put the group ID of the Praetorian group. Group lock it as well to the Praetorian group. Make sure Game Pass horse is off. But if I want it to make it a Game Pass horse, so if you want the normal Game Pass horse, just the basic, just go on to configuration, Game Pass horse, check it, and put the ID of the Game Pass. And then when players try to spawn it, if they don't have it purchased with Robux, then it's not going to spawn. I believe you also have to have denarii, so the price will still count. I don't believe it can be set to 0, maybe 1. But I believe you also have to have denarii even if it's a Game Pass horse, because you still have to spawn it. Okay, now into a bug. If your horse is clipping through the ground, so when you spawn it, it's like halfway above and halfway underground. Basically, you're going to want to go into the horse and go to the horseshoes and check can collide on. Right now it's off for the ones in the product faceplate, but in my clients, we had to turn Can Collide on for the horseshoes. Okay. So, also another thing. In the olden times, basically, if you know this horse system, every time you would hop off of the horse, whichever way you were facing when you were mounted on your horse is the way you were going to face when you were off. This sounds a little confusing, but I'll show you real quick. And you were stuck that way. But it was only on your side. Nobody else could see it. It is super annoying. So let me show you. I believe I left one of the horses broken. I mean, like, on the old version. So let's see what this one is. Let's see if I jump off. Yeah, okay. So this is what it looked like. The old version. See, you're stuck. You can't do anything to fix it. Right? And the only way to fix it, you'd have to, like, make sure that you're upright before you get off. But yeah, see? So you'd be stuck down. Okay, now I'm going to show you my version. I've scripted a fix, so you won't have to deal with this anymore. In a past province, I scripted it to where you could just pull out your weapon and it would fix you. But that was still another step that you had to do in order to fix yourself. So now, let me show you. It should just automatically, yep, just like that. So automatically puts you up. Control is to trot. The gallop is hold Alt. Okay, anyway, I'll show you. When you jump off, you're automatically fixed. No more bugging at all. Just like that. See damage? Okay, good. Alright, you actually cannot damage your own horse. But I believe you can damage other horses. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I need to go over? The spawns, if you want to change where the horse is spawning, like, in the world, just put the spawns, put transparency to 0, you can move the individual spawns. Just don't have them on the actual floor. Just make sure you set that back. Okay. Remember, if you want the stables, you're going to have to purchase the premium pack. Oh yeah, animating as well. So I'm gonna link my spoofer that I use in the description. But basically, you're gonna want to go to replicated storage, go to the horses. You're only gonna need to do it for one horse because you can just copy the folder to the other ones. So you're gonna go into your plugins. You're gonna get the animation spoofer that I have. Open it up right here. Okay, you're just going to copy the ID of the already sanitized animation. See, it's already sanitized, like you're done. Anyway, doesn't matter. You're going to copy the ID, put it here into the animation spoofer, press enter, boom, so it has it. Then you're going to click convert and put the creator to whichever group it is that the game is under, and then just copy ID and put the ID back right here. The new ID, right there. And then move on to the next one. So if I was done, I would go to idle, copy this ID here, go here, boom, idle. Same thing. Just like that. And you'll see, where is it? Yeah, this will pop up here, but that goes away as soon as you get out of the spoofer, alright? So that's that. I don't believe there's anything else that I need to go over, but if you have any problems with this, please open a ticket in the Discord and I will try to help you do the best I can. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that you've been able to learn and hopefully set it up good.